In the next 2 weeks, many people will hire a nutrition coach. Today, I'm going to give you 3 strategies to make sure that you're the coach that they hire. Everyone knows that January is a very popular time to make health and fitness a priority. Nutrition coaches and trainers are completely slammed because of New Year's resolutions. You really don't have to do much to market yourself. Clients come to you. But interestingly enough, September follows a very similar pattern. It's almost like second January. People are settling into new routines after a summer of being away, and many feel that they put their health and fitness on the back burner. Business can be just as good as January, but only if you're prepared for it. Don't miss the wave with my 3 best strategies for getting clients during this time. Let's dive in. So tip number 1 is not to wait. People are gonna hire a coach after Labor Day, after they settle into their September routines and new routines. The best thing you can do is to get ahead of all this and stay at the top of their mind. And what I mean by this is you literally just need to show up. You need to show up on social media. You need to have conversations. You need to get people to raise their hands and say that they have a problem, that they want a solution for, that they want some guidance, that they would love a plan, and get them raising their hands that you have the solution to what they're after. All you got to do is show up. Ideally, you show up on social media and talk about specific results to specific problems and narrow the focus down to who you're really trying to help. But honestly, all you need to do is talk about the stuff that the people that you work with, they care about, they want accomplished, that's relevant to them, and stay on, at the top of their minds. Because when they go into this period and they want some help and they want some guidance, you are going to be the first person they think about when they're looking to hire a coach. Honestly, sometimes this stuff comes down to being at the right place at the right time. And if you've done a good job of being present on social media and being the option that they think about hiring a coach, they will hire you. In the Dr. Mark method, we call this the heartbeat method. You literally need to be present. You need to exist. You need to be the person that is going to help these individuals. And if you do that effectively enough, you'll pick up some paying clients. That one is super simple, but so important. You just need to show up. If you don't show up and talk about your business and why it'll help the people that'll follow you, you won't have a business. But is there anything easier than just constantly trying to find new people that will hire you? So tip number 2 is to reach out to previous clients. Finding new clients is completely draining and is very hard. And there's tons of energy that goes into creating new social media content, that goes into thinking about what people want and what you need to post about. What you need to remember is that there's people that have already hired you. They already know, love, and trust you. They already know that you're the solution. They've already had a fantastic experience working with you. And what you need to do is reach out to those people again. And it doesn't need to be one of those things where you sell them on coaching right away. I like to call this the don't show up to a party empty-handed method. You need to show up with them talking about, where they're at right now with their goals, their experience, just touching base, being someone that cares, and give them something valuable. If they're talking about maybe some new pursuit that they're doing or new goal that they're focusing on, talk about how, what strategies they should use to reach it, what's important to them. Reach out to about their old, goals and results that they got with you to see how things are going and see how you can help. And if you've created anything that would be valuable to them, be it social media content or freebies or any sort of guide or anything like that, pass it along to them and give it to them completely for free. Say, hey, I was thinking about you, and I remember when we worked together and you were trying to accomplish this. I have something valuable that you might find interesting. Let me pass it along. When you do this type of stuff, you would be very surprised how many times people want to reach out and work with you again and get back on track and, try to accomplish a new goal. Think about a new goal, something you guys could come up with together. All these things are super valuable. And with these people, they already know you. They already know that you're a good coach that can help them. There's no reason why you can't help them again. And a lot of times people think that, when they've hired a coach, we've fixed them. They should be set up with sustainable habits for life. No, some people just like the accountability and guidance and want to work with a coach again. And you got to give them that opportunity. And when you do that, it works really, really well. You would not believe how many people over the years come back to work with me. 2 times, 3 times. This doesn't mean nutrition coaching doesn't work. It means that they value accountability and guidance. Give them the opportunity to work with you again. But what about the people that don't know you and are not sure about when they'll work with you? The people that are delaying getting started. Is there anything you can do to lock them in? And tip number 3, get some people locked in. If you're anything like me, maybe you delay your summer vacation until the complete end of summer, or when it's not summer at all anymore, you've been kind of postponing it or that kind of thing. People might still be somewhat hesitant or delaying getting started on a plan, and that's completely okay. If you've done a good job, especially in tip 1 of being present and talking about how you can help, even the people that are still thinking about, hey, maybe I'll wait a few more weeks, maybe I'll wait a month, maybe I'll wait until, things settle down completely before I get started, you can still work with them, but show some intent and get them locked in. So it's one of those things where this is a really busy time for me and space is limited, but I know you'll be a good client and I know you want to accomplish things, but I get the sense that the timing isn't right. Why don't we get you locked in right now with a deposit? You can secure your spot and you can start in a few weeks when things settle down. That way the timing's right and you're in a good place to get things started. If you do this, don't take at face value what people say they're going to do. Get them committed, get them locked in. Don't pressure them into starting right now, but get them to a place where if the timing truly isn't right, you can still get them locked in, still get them thinking about you as the option, and they'll come back to you because they're already invested and ready to go. You'll be surprised when people are like, now I'm excited. I have something to look forward to in a few weeks. I can enjoy, my next couple of weeks and then ease back into working with a coach and chasing down some new goals. And they're in a really good place to do that. But you need to get them locked in right now, especially if, and this is another thing, when coaches are doing really well in their businesses, they can't handle any more. They don't double down on it and put people on wait lists and find ways to keep their business growing. They're thinking, I can't handle it anymore. I'm going to stop taking on clients. You don't need to stop taking on clients. You need to take those people that would be committed and just delay them getting started for a little bit. They'll go to someone else if there isn't that intention and commitment to work with you, especially if they really want to do that, if you get them locked in and then go from there. Those are my thoughts on that. And that's it, folks. Do this and you'll easily get 5 new paying clients heading into this fall. People are gonna hire a nutrition coach anyway. You might as well put a little extra work in and make sure that it's you. Remember, as coaches, we are not hunters, we are farmers. Plant the seeds now so you can make more money this harvest. But as great as all these tips are, if you're really serious about starting a nutrition coaching business, the next thing I'll have you do is check out this video I've linked up right here. Now that you know how to get scrappy to get new paying clients this fall, learn how to create a long-term social media plan that'll get clients later. So make sure to check it out now and I'll see you in the next video.